What's going on, guys? It's Seacoast31 here, and today's video is going to be the first video of my new series. It's going to be called Wanted Flashbacks and Legends, and today's episode is going to be on Todd Helton. He was a really good first baseman, probably in the top 20 all time. Just basically an all-around great first baseman. Contact through the roof, power's great. His fielding's really good too. So he's basically that all-around sort of first baseman that I think everybody should want. I mean, who wouldn't want a low 90s, high contact, high fielding sort of first baseman, you know? So it makes him really valuable. And for all these guys, I'm going to be utilizing their stats in real life to put into the game. So all the stats that you see for this video and all the future ones, there are reasons behind why those stats are the way they are, so that they're the most realistic in the game compared to the other guys as well, like Bryce Harper, you know, Paul Goldschmidt, all those guys. Just how their stats translate to the game's ratings. That's how I want to sort of do that for the new Wanted Flashbacks and Legends. So with that out of the way, let's jump right into Todd Helton. So 97 contact versus right, 91 versus left. He was a great hitter. Hit above 300 versus left and 350 versus right. I'm also taking it around the 2000, 2001, 1999 sort of Todd Helton when he really hit his prime. MVP, you know, so he wasn't fooling around there. And also, I try to make the face as best as I can to sort of resemble him, and I'll also show his equipment in case you want to make him or something like that. I will show that at the end of the video. So, yeah. So, 87 fielding percentage was roughly around .995, so that's basically, I took like Rizzo and Goldschmidt, and their fielding was basically like, I think Goldschmidt was 89 or something like that, so I took it like basically the same. And clutch 99, I mean, I compared his clutch rating, because on Fangraphs, that's where I took most of these stats. There's like a sabermetric or something like that, where it deals with clutch, and I compared it to Matt Holliday and Freddie Freeman, and this guy was way ahead of him too. So I mean, instant 99. Discipline was great too. He walked a lot, and he didn't swing at a lot of out of the zone pitches too. Vision around 82, so pretty good. And his power as well. He hit around 40 home runs for around that era. I think he hit 42 and 49 in back-to-back years. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty crazy. Can't really bunt, but he's a first baseman, you know. And his fielding's really good. And plus, his speed wasn't that bad either. So here you go. I'm taking him into batting practice to sort of show you guys like how well he really matches up with like the actual CPU. And after playing with this guy for the first time, you know, he hits a lot of line drives, which he was exactly like that in the real life. In the real life. Why did I say in the... I don't know. But that aside, line drives, hits for a lot of power. Yeah, sort of stuff like that you see on the screen right now. Just home runs. And, I mean, he raked at home. He was really good at home. Not so good away. I mean, I'm just dealing with real life right now. But, I mean, he was really good. He was, like, the Rockies' main guy for a while, and that's really the biggest Rocky guy I knew during the era, next to Larry Walker, who Larry Walker will actually be one of my new videos coming in like a few weeks, so stay tuned for that as well. I'm also gonna make these probably every Thursday or Friday, so if you don't see it Thursday, be on the lookout for one to come out on Friday too. After I do the player reviews for the flashbacks that come out that day, and the attribute changes for the current rosters, because they have been moved to Friday in case you didn't know. So pick up those guys who you think are doing great. One recommendation I have is Dexter Fowler. He's been raking. So yeah, so that's what I'm planning about doing. So enjoy the rest of this batting practice footage, and I will get back to you. Alright, so taking a quick look at what his fielding would be like. Again, he has a high 80s in fielding, so he would be a really solid option for you at first base if you're a little bit concerned about fielding. And again, his arm isn't the greatest. I mean, you can't really expect a lot from a first baseman. So here, there's a guy running home. I get like a perfect throw, but it's still just a little late. So if you have a guy on third, regardless, with less than 2 outs, you should definitely put your guys in, corners in. And here's just a quick little look at his equipment that I put on him. It's as close as I could get to his actual in-game equipment with the bat and the cleats and the glove, batting gloves, all that fun stuff. And I actually threw an Evo shield on him because I watched his last documentary about his last season, and I think he's sponsored by Evo Shield because he was wearing an Evo Shield sweatshirt, so you guys can put that on if you really want. And I have his batting stance All-Star 38 in case you're interested in that. So yeah guys, that basically wraps up this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and if you want more guys, just comment below who you want, and thanks for watching. Peace.